अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स, होप यू ऑल आर फाइन। स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम बायोलॉजी MDCAT इम्पोर्टेंट MCQs डिस्कस करेंगे वन बाय वन। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम चैप्टर बायोएनर्जेटिक्स टॉपिक फोटोसिंथेसिस के MCQs डिस्कस करेंगे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। फर्स्ट MCQ है हमारे पास, इफ मोर ऑक्सीजन इज प्रेजेंट देन रूबिस्को स्टार्ट्स। ऑप्शंस आर respiration, photorespiration, carboxylase, none of these. Answer is option B, photorespiration. Next MCQ is, which type of light causes the highest rate of photosynthesis? Options are blue, red, orange, violet. Answer is option B, red. Next MCQ is, about what percent of photosynthesis is carried by terrestrial plants while rest occurs in oceans, lakes and ponds? Options are 40, 10, 20, 30. Answer is option B, 10. Next MCQ is, which cells absorb carbon dioxide in leaf? Options are neutrophil cells, basophil cells, mesophil cells, all of these. Answer is option C, mesophil cells. Next MCQ is, bacteriochlorophylls do not include which of the following? Options are chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, chlorophyll B, all of these. Answer is option D, all of these. Next MCQ is, the part of chlorophyll molecule that is embedded in the core of thylakoid membrane is. Options are hydrophilic, hydrophobic, both, none of these. Answer is option B, hydrophobic. Next MCQ is, the electrons from ferredoxin FD to NADP plus are transferred by which enzyme? Options are NADP oxidase, NADP reductase, ATP synthase, both A and B. Answer is option B, NADP reductase. Next MCQ is, molecular formula of chlorophyll A is. Options are C55, H10, O4 and 6 Mg, C55, H70, O6 and 5 Mg, C55, H71, O6 and 4 Mg, C55, H72, O5 and 4 Mg. Answer is option D, carbon 55, hydrogen 72, oxygen 5, nitrogen 4 and magnesium. Next MCQ is, wavelength of light that is mainly absorbed by plants. Options are orange, red, green, both A and B. Answer is option B, red. Next MCQ is, The first action spectrum was obtained by. Options are T. W. Engelmann, Malleus, T. W. Innes, W. Stapes. Answer is option A. T. W. Engelmann. Next MCQ is first action spectrum was obtained by using. Options are algae, fungi, bacteria, spirogyra. Answer is option D. Spirogyra. Next MCQ is early organisms used as a source of hydrogen. Options are water, hydrogen sulfide, hydrogen cyanide, hydrogen potassium permanganate. Answer is option B. Hydrogen sulfide. Next MCQ is water insoluble photosynthetic pigment is. Options are chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, carotenoid, all of these. Answer is option D, all of these. Next MCQ is photosynthesis is absent in. Options are seaweeds, mushrooms, purple sulfur bacteria, angiosperms. Answer is option B, mushrooms. Next MCQ is what is the color of xanthophyll pigment? Options are yellow, red, orange, blue. Answer is option A, yellow. Next MCQ is chlorophyll B is found in which organism? Options are green plants, green algae, animals, both A and B. Answer is option D, both A and B. Next MCQ is what do two peaks in action spectrum represent? Options are light absorption, consumption of carbon dioxide, light emission, both A and B. Answer is option B, consumption of carbon dioxide. Next MCQ is these all are inorganic compounds except. Options are NO2, C6, H12O6, H2O, H2SO4. Answer is C6, H12O6 glucose. Option B. Next MCQ is what is generated during non-cyclic flow of photosynthesis? Options are ATP, NADPH, oxygen, all of these. Answer is option D, all of these. Next MCQ is which is the correct order of energy transfer from accessory pigments to main photosynthetic pigment? Options are carotenoid, then chlorophyll A, then to chlorophyll B. Chlorophyll B, carotenoid, chlorophyll A, carotenoids, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, carotenoid. Answer is option C, carotenoid, then to chlorophyll B, then to chlorophyll A. Next MCQ is what type of plant cells carry out photosynthesis? Options are sclerenchymatous cells, parenchymatous cells, chlorenchymatous cells, both B and C. Answer is option B, parenchymatous cells. Next MCQ is which chemical reactions occur during the process of photosynthesis? Options are oxidation, reduction, both A and B, none of these. Answer is option C, both A and B. Next MCQ is what is reduced during sugar production in photosynthesis? Options are NADH, DNA, oxygen, none of these. Answer is option D, none of these. Next MCQ is photosynthesis is process in which compounds of carbon and hydrogen are reduced to carbohydrate like glucose using light energy. Options are organic, energy poor, energy rich, reduced. Answer is option B, energy poor. Next MCQ is magnesium is important for the synthesis of which of the following? Options are chlorophyll, protein synthesis, glucose metabolism, all of these. Answer is option A, chlorophyll. Next MCQ is chlorophyll is insoluble in. Options are carbon tetrachloride, carbon chloride, organic solvents, none of these. Answer is option D, none of these. Next MCQ is Van Nell's hypothesis about the production of oxygen during photosynthesis was based on the study and investigations on. Options are bacteria, algae, protonema, cyanobacteria. Answer is option A, bacteria. Next MCQ is rate of photosynthesis does not depend on. Options are quality of light, intensity of light, duration of light, temperature. Answer is option A, quality of light. Next MCQ is quantitative study of energy relationships in biological system obeys. Options are bioenergetics, laws of thermodynamics, laws of thermochemistry, laws of chemical energetic. Answer is option B, laws of thermodynamics. Next MCQ is the graph that shows relative effectiveness of different wavelengths in photosynthesis is. Options are action spectrum, actin spectrum, absorption spectrum, emission spectrum. Answer is option B, action spectrum. Next MCQ is the percentage of light absorbed by the leaf is? Options are 0.2, 0.15, 0.05, 0.01. Answer is option D, 0.01. Next MCQ is, which of the following statement about the head of a chlorophyll molecule is incorrect? Options are, it is a porphyrin ring or tetrapyrrole ring structure. It is flat, square and light absorbing, composed of carbon and nitrogen atoms with magnesium as central metal ion. It is hydrophobic. Answer is option D. It is hydrophobic. Next MCQ is, what does NADPH2 provide during photosynthesis? Options are energized electron, uncharged electron, energy, all of these. Answer is option A, energized electron. Next MCQ is, carotenoids perform protective function in which of the following organism? Options are animal, plants, both A and B, none of these. Answer is option C, both A and B. Next MCQ is, chlorophyll molecule contains which of the following as a central metal ion? Options are Fe2 plus, Zn2 plus, Cu2 plus, Mg2 plus. Answer is option D, Mg2 plus. Next MCQ is, in all plants, the major site of photosynthesis are. Options are leaf, stems, roots, branches. Answer is option A, leaf. Next MCQ is, the organelles, the organisms able to use sunlight directly as a source of energy are. Options are plants, animals, fungi, omnivores. Answer is option A, plants. Next MCQ is, which one is not an energy releasing process? Options are glycolysis, photosynthesis, respiration, Krebs cycle. Answer is option B, photosynthesis. Next MCQ is, which pair of areas within a chloroplast which show the steepest pH gradient between them? Options are DNA and stroma, ribosome and stroma, stroma and space between outer and inner membrane, stroma and thalakite interior space. Answer is option D, stroma and thalakite interior space. Next MCQ is, excretory products of autotrophic plants. Options are CO2, O2, H2O, all of these. Answer is option B, O2. Next MCQ is, autotrophs live best in environment. Options are wet, terrestrial, organic, inorganic. Answer is option D, inorganic. Next MQs are students from topic production of ATP. First MCQ is, it is false about ATP. Options are, it is a RNA nucleotide, it provides energy for cellular reaction, it is produced by endoplasmic reticulum, all of these. Answer is option C, it is produced by endoplasmic reticulum ER. Next MCQ is, breaking off terminal phosphate of ATP releases about how much kilocalorie of energy? Options are 6.1, 6.3, 7.1, none of these. Answer is option D, none of these. Next MCQ is, primary function of ATP is. Options are, act as catalyst, allosteric modulation of enzymes, energy source to store energy. Answer is option C, energy source. Next MCQ is, one of the most important molecules found in living organisms is ATP. What is its major function? Options are, energy source of the cell, coenzyme, cofactor, both A and B. Answer is option A, energy source of the cell. Next MCQ is, which one is dollar of the cell? Options are ATP, DNA, chromosome, enzyme. Answer is option A, ATP. Students, next MCQs are from topic role of light, water, CO2 are factors affecting photosynthesis. MCQ is, at which times there is no net gaseous exchange between leaves and the atmosphere. Options are day, night, dawn and dusk, midnight. Answer is option C, dawn and dusk. Next MCQ is, which of the following is a compensation point? Options are, leaves respire and utilize O2 and release CO. Photosynthesis and respiration occur at same rate, so there is no net exchange of gases between atmosphere and plants. Rate of photosynthesis increases, so do the O2 production, with a net release of oxygen coupled with the uptake of CO. Rate of respiration becomes more than rate of photosynthesis. 16, net yield of H2O in photosynthesis is. Answer is option B. Photosynthesis and respiration occur at same rate, so there is no net exchange of gases between atmosphere and plants. Next MCQ is, photosynthetic pigments are organized in form of. Options are cluster, stacks, photosystem, both A and B. Answer is option C, photosystem. Students, here are some questions which come in MDCAT and are out of syllabus. These are, first MCQ is, evolution of pollen tube is parallel to the evolution of which of the following? Options are leaf, flower, seed, plant. Answer is option C, seed. Next MCQ is, which cells regulate the opening and closing of the stroma? Options are neutrophil cell, guard cells, mesophyll cells, basophil cells? Answer is option B, guard cells. सो स्टूडेंट्स, हमारे ये MCQs कंप्लीट हो चुके हैं। होपफुली आपको समझ आ गए होंगे। इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट यू कैन आस्क इन कमेंट सेक्शन। मजीद इसी तरह के इंपॉर्टेंट MCQs आपको इसी चैनल पर मिलेंगे। सो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब माई यूट्यूब चैनल। थैंक यू।